The table below represents the function f. So this is x and this is f of x. All right, here's your table. When x is 3, f of x is 8. When x is 5, f of x is 32. When x is 6, f of x is 64. When x is 8, f of x is 256. And when x is 9, f of x is 512. Well, we have 4 choices here, and we want to know which one of these functions is represented by the table. Which one of these functions is really f of x? Well, let's take our first function here. F of x is 2 to the x. Okay? And f of 3, well, it means you're going to have 2 cubed, 2 to the third power, which is 2 times 2 times 2. All right? We know 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. Now, f of 5, you wouldn't have just 3 2's, you'd have 5 2's, wouldn't you? 2 to the 5th means what? Not just 3 of them, but what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And we know 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. We already knew that. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. So f of 5 is 32. So far, this seems to be our function. Let's see what happens with f of 6. We're going to have how many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, 5 of them gave me 32. F of 5 is 32. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. 32 times 2 is going to be 64. That's our next thing on our table. So far we're right on here. F of 8, you're not going to have 6 of them. You're going to have 6 of them, like we did before, which was 64, but then we're going to have what? 2 more of them. So I know 6 of these things is 64 times 2. 64 double 64 is 128, and 128 plus 128 is 256. So we're right on again. Okay? And then 9, f of 9, you're going to have 9 of them. So I'm going to have my 256 times 2, which is 512. So this table can be represented by this function right here. 2 to the x is f of x. So of my 4 functions, I'm going to pick A.